I opened my brother's freezer and found our parents inside. I built a custom racing simulator for my twin brother, Leo. The summer a knee injury shattered his athletic career. To save him from a dark spiral, I poured my savings into the ultimate rig. Clutching my hand with tears in his eyes, he said, "We're a team, bro. When I go pro, you're my manager. Promise me." I promised. At first, it was beautiful. Our parents were so relieved to see him smiling again. Mom would bring meals to his room, and Dad would cheer him on. We were a happy, tight-knit family. But as the World Championship qualifiers approached, Leo began to change. He started locking his door, missing family dinners, and screaming at Mom for ruining his focus. One night, I opened his door, and a wave of freezing air hit me. He had industrial fans blowing on his PC, sitting there shivering with blue lips. "Leo, come downstairs. Mom's crying," I pleaded. He violently slapped my hand away, his eyes bloodshot. "If the PC overheats, the frame rate drops, and I lose. Tell her to leave me alone." Soon, Leo stopped coming out entirely. The ominous drone of the fans vibrated through the house day and night. After a violent screaming match where Leo threw a heavy steering wheel at Dad, a suffocating silence fell over the house. The fans stopped. 2 days passed without a single sound. Driven by dread, I broke his lock and pushed the door open. A sickening stench of chemical bleach and something rancid hit me. The windows were blacked out with garbage bags. The room lit only by the harsh glare of 3 monitors. Leo sat there like a corpse, his hands twitching on the wheel. "Leo, where are Mom and Dad?" I trembled. "Their phones are in the kitchen, but the house is empty." He didn't turn around. His voice was a flat, mechanical whisper. "The fans weren't enough. The CPU was going to melt. I had to build a cryogenic cooling loop. I needed the ultimate thermal insulation." My stomach churned. Our large kitchen deep freezer had been dragged into his room, with thick tubes running from it directly into his PC. "Where is Mom?" I screamed, forcing him to face me. Leo looked at me with dead, empty eyes and smiled. "They wouldn't stop knocking, bro. Dad tried to pull the plug. They were ruining the dream you gave me. I put them in the freezer to make them stop. But then I realized the human body holds the cold perfectly when frozen. They finally supported my dream." Horrified, I looked inside the open freezer. Beneath the tangled tubes, I saw the pale, frozen faces of our parents, locked in terror. I fell to my knees, throwing up. Leo flew into a rage, grabbing a heavy metal crowbar. "You're trying to take it away too." He lunged at me. As we fought, we crashed into the simulator. The heavy rig toppled, ripping the power cords and snapping the liquid cooling tubes. The chemical fluid sprayed onto the white-hot power supply, triggering a massive electrical explosion. Sparks erupted into Leo's face. He shrieked, clutching his eyes as his body convulsed on the floor. I dragged him out just as the house caught fire. The explosion permanently blinded Leo and shattered his mind. Now locked in a psychiatric facility, he has no memory of what he did. Whenever I visit, he smiles blindly and says, "Hey bro, I'm practicing hard. Soon we'll go pro together. Promise me you'll be my manager." And looking at the monster who destroyed our family, I choke back tears and whisper, "I promise."